But these Florida bass, like everything, when the wind, everything's good, they gotta look at it. You know, like that fluke just falling down in front of their face, and they gotta go, I don't know if I want to eat that. And then it twitches out, and they go, yeah, I was gonna eat it, but it's gone. They're just the slowest moving lazy fish ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Why is that, I wonder?
I don't know. It's that Florida strain. All these states like Alabama and Texas and Tennessee to get these. They want these Florida bass because they grow
took
real
them to
big.
Chickamauga, and
Yeah.
they got the biggest ass bass up there now.
What? Finally.
11:33.
Stand up, Bill Dance.
I thought I was hung on some weeds. I'm just gonna let him take it, I did a better job being patient.
We finally caught one. I'm fishing with Greg and Rocky from South Carolina. It's not the first time I fished with these guys. I've been fishing. When did we fish the first time? 2000?
April 10, 2001.
2001. So I've been fishing with these guys for 19 years. They were my age.
And it's our first fish.
And this is their first fish they've ever caught. 19 years. They were my age now when I started fishing with them, and now they're old. No, but I've been fishing with them for years. We're on Johns Lake. It's going to be 140 degrees today with 150% humidity here in June. We're not on Lake Toho because there's this big MLF tournament going on, and I don't want to get out there and be on top of them and do all that kind of stuff. So we're here on Johns Lake, which has a bunch of big fish in it. It's real dead calm and sunny, and that's our first fish. Greg's missed about 7 so far. So it's not our first opportunity. So stay tuned. We'll see. We're throwing flukes now. We're gonna be flipping some grass later. We get some wind, throw some swim jigs, swim bait, stuff like that. Got him?
I got him,
Look at this.
second cast.
Get him up out of there. Get him out the grass.
I have my rod. How's that?
Keep him out the grass. If you were using your rod, it would have broken the line. All you'd be holding is the handle of your reel. Oh, that ain't.
It's a dink.
I ain't gonna
It's a dink.
bitch.
It's not a dink, but it's
Better than yesterday's fish.
yeah.
Yo, second cast, coach. You're right. I let
Two
it sit,
fish,
picked it up.
flipping grass. Something blew up there.
Okay. So better catch him while you can.
So 2 hours later, we get our second fish in the boat. Been kind of a slow morning. It's hot and sunny. We've been getting a ton of rain in the evenings, and this water level's rising. And there just weren't any fish moving around this morning. Threw flukes, swim jigs. I threw some top water, and we didn't really have much. But it's hot now. The sun's out, so we're just switched over. We're just flipping, pitching trick worms on 5/16 ounce weights back in these scattered Kissimmee grass clumps. I've done this a few times out here. I have a couple other videos where we did this, but I haven't done it out here in a while. They sprayed this hydrilla back a little bit earlier in the year, and it opened this Kissimmee grass back up. But we just started doing it, and Greg caught one right off the bat, so we probably won't get another bite.
Slip right.
2 minutes later, Rocky's on the board. So we figured them out. It only took us 2.5 hours. They're down in the grass. So this is going to be a
Grass fishing day.
flipping trick worms
Oh, no, he didn't.
into the grass.
I just felt a little tick.
Flipping trick worms into the grass on Johns Lake. Well, I can't even tie a knot. You know, there's got to be. There's one. Oh, he's still on there too.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Let me pull it in. That's a good chunk, Chuck.
Yeah. Finally.
That's a 5,
He's
4 and a
skinny
half.
though.
What's that, 4 and a half?
I don't think he's but 3 something because he's got no belly. Come here. Don't make me get all the way down there. It's our first okay fish at 10:15 in the morning. Still flipping grass. just okay, but look how skinny that fish is. Flipping this Kissimmee grass. Not real hard to do. Gotta catch some more. Oh, look, there we go. Told you there's fish down here.
You did say you were marking them.
Dead stick. We came over to John's lake to get away. He's quit fishing because it's slow. He's done. Got off in some deep water. We tried swim jigs, flipping grass, nothing's working. And I pulled out my old dead stick and fluke trick because I started marking some fish here in like 13 feet of water. And that was my first cast, so we'll see. We'll give him a cane pole.
Yeah, and a pillow.
And a pillow. Now he's getting up.
Hey, I'm fired up now. Best catman in the business.
Got one?
Ooh,
Ooh,
huge one, baby.
ooh.
Ben, you gotta
Talking about a huge one.
You can go in and
It
jump.
ain't huge.
Go in and jump.
Stay down.
Oh, it's huge compared to what we've been catching. Came all the way over here this morning and excited about throwing swim baits, swim jigs, doing some flipping grass, and doing all this fun stuff. And here we are sitting in 13, 14 feet of water, dead stick and flukes, just like we did at the Butler chain yesterday.
You're just a one-trick worm.
I'm a one-trick pony. Dead stick and flukes.
See, that's amazing how that fish falls.
It ain't a bad little
Be
fish.
that
That's a keeper fish. You get.
It didn't move when you set the hook, did it?
Nope. It was sitting flat. And then when I picked it up and barely moved it,
Yeah.
he moved.
A double. Counts as a double.
Yeah, he wasn't boated yet.
I love my hook sets though. I mean, they're going all the way through the
Yeah,
fish.
we had a bunch of triples back in the old days at Okeechobee.
So, here's the history with Greg and Rocky
Okeechobee.
that I've been trying to live up to. In 2001, they came down to Okeechobee when I used to guide out of Roland Martin's Marina to fish with me during a once-in-a-lifetime drawdown on Lake Okeechobee. And I was on a special little deal that Scott Martin and I had found, throwing wacky rig worms on bluegill beds up the shoal, which is a very famous area of Lake Okeechobee on the, I guess, the southwest side. Except the water was so low, I think it was at 9.5 feet, which people that fish Lake Okeechobee know that 9.5 feet is super low. But we had found a route to run way up there without knocking the lower units off our boats. And we went up there and fished for 2 days. You'd find acres of bluegill beds, miles offshore in like 2 feet of water. And we caught
182.
182 bass in 2 days.
All of them 2 pounds or better.
All 2 pounds or better. I think, if I remember right from the article that was written, 27 of them were over 5 pounds of the day. Because we had a 76 fish day and a 106 fish day, which is great. But many, many trips later and 19 trips later, they compare every fishing trip we do to that one day. And we've had some good fishing trips, but they're all failures.
Yeah.
So we're catching them now. Starting to catch them right before the afternoon thunderstorms move in and force us off the lake. So that's the history. If we caught 50 fish today, oh, it still wouldn't be like it was that 2-day trip on Okeechobee.
No doubt.
But that was one of the best 2 days of fishing I've ever had. I think I have that magazine, that newspaper
local
article
newspaper?
still.
Yeah, it was in a
Islandpacket.com.
island packet.
Got them?
Yeah.
Good one?
More pulled than the other ones. Well, that means anything or not. Nah,
Eh,
I'll take him. I'm
it's
proud.
another one.
I'm proud.
He's got all that grass on him, you can't tell sometimes, can you?
That one busted right there, Rocky. Hit him.
That was me, I threw it out there.
Oh. He's got a little more spunk to him. Maybe I got the deep in the throat and he's in pain. He's got a little more spunk. I think I got a good hook set.
Fish fought so hard he lost 2 pounds on the way to the boat.
Yeah. He was 3
So
when
you
I
just
hooked him.
inside the boat.
He's on the keto diet. So,
We're done fishing. It's so hot. We haven't had a lot of hot weather yet, but these 2 days it's been hot. The heat index I looked is 106 right now. And I mean, it gets hotter than that here, but it's really hot unexpectedly. There's a ton of fish down here, but we're not catching them. We caught, what, about a dozen today. Nothing special, could have been better. Did better yesterday at Butler, but it was a bunch of small fish. But I haven't done a lot of videos lately, and there's a reason for it, because I got something big in the works. I can't say what it is yet. I'll definitely announce it, but it's coming in the next few weeks. It's big. It's big to me. Hopefully it's gonna be big. Can't say what. Don't say what it is. I can't say what it is. They know what it is, and some people do know what it is because I've told some people. So if you know what I'm talking about, don't comment what it is until I announce it, please. But just keep watching, and it's gonna be a pretty cool deal. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and next time I'll have better fishermen out here that can catch big fish. Just kidding. Oh, shit.